Attention passionate Washington Commanders fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Washington Commanders' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Washington Commanders fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS and Washington Commanders FANS. Let's get to the news now, folks. If you've been paying close attention to the NFC East this season, you know that everything's been heating up. The division is more competitive than ever, with teams fighting tooth and nail for those crucial wins. But right now, the focus is squarely on the Washington Commanders and their latest move that's sending shockwaves through the league. And believe me, this isn't just a minor signing, this is a statement. The Commanders have made a bold decision to bring back Preston Smith, and I tell you, this could be a game-changer for their entire season. Preston Smith, the veteran edge rusher, has returned to Washington after several seasons away, and it's not just a sentimental move. This guy, at 32 years old, has proven time and again that he can get after quarterbacks, disrupt offensive lines, and bring that relentless energy that every team dreams of having in their pass rush. Originally drafted by the Commanders back in 2015 in the second round, Smith's journey has been quite a ride. He's played for other teams, gained a wealth of experience, and now, he's back in the place where it all started. And let me tell you, this isn't just about sentimentality, it's about smart football. The Commanders' defense, which has been solid but sometimes inconsistent, desperately needed a boost, especially after losing Dietrich Wise to injury. Wise, a key part of their defensive line, suffered an injury that's now ended his season, leaving a significant hole that needs filling. That's where Preston Smith comes in. The team's move to sign him was first reported by NFL insiders like Mike Garafolo, Tom Pelissero, and Ian Rappaport, voices we trust for breaking news, and then officially confirmed by the Commanders themselves. And this isn't just a signing for the sake of it. It's a calculated move to shore up that pass rush, to add leadership and experience, and most importantly, to keep the pressure on opposing quarterbacks. And let's not forget, in the same roster shakeup, the Commanders placed cornerback Jonathan Jones on injured reserve. That's a clear sign that the team is adjusting on the fly, dealing with injuries but still aiming high. With Wise out, the return of Preston Smith is particularly timely. It's a move that shows the team's commitment to maintaining a fierce, relentless defense that can adapt and overcome adversity. Preston Smith's return isn't just about filling a spot, it's about bringing a leader back into the fold. He's the kind of player who elevates the entire defensive unit, inspiring guys around him to play their best football. Plus, his familiarity with the team's defensive scheme means he can slot right in without missing a beat. His experience is invaluable, especially during the thick of the season when every game matters, and the margin for error is razor-thin. But why now? Well, after the injury to Wise, the Commanders needed to act fast. They recognized that their pass rush was going to need reinforcements if they wanted to stay competitive. And with Preston Smith, they're getting a player who has a proven track record of success, who can rush the passer, set the edge against the run, and provide that veteran presence that younger players can learn from. It's a move that signals the team's seriousness about defending their home turf and making a strong push in the NFC playoff hunt. Now, for those of you who follow the Commanders closely, you know that their defense has been a mixed bag so far this season. They've shown flashes of brilliance, like when they keep opposing offenses in check in crucial moments, but they've also struggled with consistency. Bringing Preston Smith back is a step toward fixing that, towards creating a more formidable, more intimidating unit. The kind of defense that can close out games, that can put pressure on even the most seasoned quarterbacks in the league, and that can give their offense the confidence to take risks knowing their defense has their back. And it's not just about this season. The Commanders are building a foundation that they want to be competitive for years to come. With Preston filling that leadership role, they're sending a message to the entire NFC East and the league. We're serious about contending, and we're willing to make bold moves to get there. This is the kind of strategic shift that can define a franchise, especially when it's paired with other promising pieces on the roster. Of course, the fans are buzzing. The return of Preston Smith is seen as a huge boost, not only because of his on-field impact, but also because of what he represents. A veteran who knows what it takes to succeed in the NFL. His experience in high-pressure situations, his ability to get after quarterbacks like he did during his previous stint, and his leadership qualities will be vital as the Commanders look to climb the NFC standings. But beyond just the immediate impact, this move also raises some interesting questions about the team's future. Will Preston be that catalyst that sparks a defensive renaissance? Can he help mentor some of the younger players on the line and in the linebacker core? How much does his return elevate the overall confidence of the squad? These are questions every fan should be asking, and I believe the answers could be very promising for Washington. Looking at the bigger picture, the NFC East is a division that has historically been characterized by its competitive spirit and unpredictability. This season, it's no different. The Eagles are flying high, the Cowboys are always lurking, and the Giants are looking for ways to turn things around. But the Commanders, with this strategic addition, are signaling that they're not just going to be passive observers. They're ready to fight, to push back, and to make their mark. The coaching staff, led by Ron Rivera, has been emphasizing the importance of consistency and resilience. Bringing Preston Smith back is a reflection of that philosophy. It's about trusting the veteran, leveraging his strengths, and making sure that the defense remains a tough nut to crack for any opponent. Especially when you consider the importance of pass rush in today's NFL, where the game is increasingly dictated by aerial attack and quick passing, the value of an experienced rusher like Smith becomes even more apparent. And let's talk about the fans for a moment. For them, this isn't just a football move, it's a rallying cry. It's about believing in their team, trusting that the front office is doing everything possible to bring success to Washington. The return of Preston Smith, in many ways, embodies the resilience and fighting spirit that the Commanders need right now. It's a move that says, we're not backing down, we're here to compete, and we're here to win. In the end, this signing is more than just a tactical adjustment. It's a statement of intent. The Commanders are serious about their ambitions, and they're willing to do what it takes to elevate their game. With Preston Smith back on the roster, they've added a piece of the puzzle that could be the difference-maker in close games, in playoff battles, and perhaps in their quest for a Super Bowl appearance. So fans, keep your eyes on this story. Watch how Preston integrates into the team, how he influences the defense, and how this move impacts their upcoming schedule. The NFC East is shaping up to be one of the most exciting divisions in recent memory, and the Washington Commanders are clearly not just along for the ride, they're trying to steer the ship all the way to the top. This season could be one of their most thrilling yet, and this move is just the beginning. And now, Washington Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on Preston Smith's return? Do you think it will make the difference in their quest for the playoffs? How do you see the defense shaping up with this new addition? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Washington Commanders. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned to catch all the latest Washington Commanders news. This is your go-to channel for everything you need to know about your team, the Commanders. Thanks for watching, and let's keep the passion alive.